Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. MMS Formula 1 is back after a long break, I won't lie. But yeah, we are officially back to basics. We are back with the simplest forms of racing. We're back to using Formula 1 seasons, real life, as they were, with a bit of a custom calendar and your member-made drivers. Joining me in the commentary box today will be Miran, a new commentator to the F1 side of things, but not the MMS, as he has commentated the LMS Donington Double already. Hello, Miran.
Yes, hello Kai. Great to be with you in the commentary box today for what is the start of a very, very special season. And it is overall great to be back commentating for MMS.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here with us. So, the Bahrain Grand Prix, I don't think it needs any introduction. It's a staple opener of the season in MMS. We have done this race as the opener since, I think, 2019 or something. So yeah, or 2020. It really has sunk deeply into MMS's culture as the opener. And despite us using 1988 cars, that has not changed. New teams, new lineups, a completely new era of cars. Everything is here. We have some of the most exotic nations in here as well. So I'm sure this season will be an absolute joy. Would you agree with me?
Yeah, as you did say, it's a completely new breed of cars, and we got so many different drivers and so many different teams on the grid today. So I feel like we're in for a really good season, I feel.
Yeah, same. I'm really pumped for this. So let's go down to you so you can present us the grid for today's race. Here we go.
Yes. So the starting grid for the Bahrain Grand Prix, it is Rodney Rakus in the Williams who takes pole position ahead of the race here at Bahrain, with Céline Lucien in the Ferrari starting P2. On the second row is Hendrik Salsaller in the Team Lotus car. And alongside him is his Lotus teammate Ratko Betez in P4. The third row is a bit of an unusual one, with the arrows of Koichi Hoshi in P5. And then it is the march of Miran Evji, who starts in P6, the highest placing rookie in this race at the moment. Then it is Joseph Murray, who starts in P7. Alongside him in P8 is Conor McGuinness. The Scotsman starts in 8th place. P9 is Michal Valyak. And rounding out the top 10 is Halil Shahin for Ferrari. P11 and P12 is the two Giuseppes. Giuseppe Stella starts P11, and then Giuseppe Radiantor in P12, followed by Attila Kalmar, who starts P13, quite a low P13. I think you'd expect McLaren to be a bit higher up, with James Morris Pearson in the Tyrrell, who starts in P14. Then it is Ole Katzenberg, who starts in 15th place. Followed by him is Igor Witt in the Ligier, I think that is. Yes, I think it is. And alongside him is his fellow countryman and his teammate, Mateusz Material, who starts P17. Max Pisonia in the lone AGS car starts in 18th place, and alongside him in P19 is Alex Luan. P20 is Tin Anderson, followed by Lucas da Silva. The Brazilian is P21. Then it is Thomas Nisbet, P22, and then reigning champion Harry Herholt starting all the way down in P23. And then behind him is the BMS Scuderia Italia car of Chris Comediper in P24, followed by Michael Macher in P25. Kerai Kyoto from Palau starts P26, followed by Diogo Moscato, P27. Marcos Aguirre from Argentina starts P28, and it's Dindi Shabalabama Balama, P29. And the final two cars on the grid is Ben Svaldinger and Tobias Reaper. So let's get on the way with the race, shall we?
Yeah, it is an honestly interesting grid. As you said, the McLarens do look a bit low and unusually low for, what they should be doing. But, it is racing. Anything can happen. As we are on the grid now, the lights are starting to come on. Here we go. It is 10 red lights. And we're on the way for the Bahrain Grand Prix. It's a decent start from Lucien. Lucien immediately shoots into the lead in the Ferrari. Sarsala outside of Rakus. Rakus has had a very poor start. Sarsala is already ahead. As we can see, Bettas punching through FG. FG also with a very interesting move. Oh, we can see, whoa, dear, that's McGuinness. Oh. 2 cars have flipped. We're back to basics. Oh, that's a pilot. That's a lot of cars out. That's one of the Reals. That's the only Real, in fact. That's Joel Michael Maher. Oh dear, what happened here? So
yeah, so a lot of chaos at the start. Then here's Comedy Per and Michael Maher. Comedy Per almost mounts him. There at the back was the Benetton, and McGuinness looks involved there as well. I think might have been Hairholt in the Benetton.
Okay, so Comedy Per.
Yeah.
So Comedy Paul goes for a very late lunge. I mean, Michael Maher doesn't really see him. He's already turning in for the corner, trying to fit in the space between him and Hairhold, which causes the corner with him and Comedy Paul, and the countrymen hit each other as Hairhold is also just collateraled over here. There's nothing they could have done there. I think that would be what we would label as a racing incident. But then we have an even stranger incident with Tim Anderson, who gets hit by one of the spinning leashes of Igor Witt. He spins into the middle of the circuit and gets collected by a lot of cars, including his teammate. And then Comedy Paul gets even more damage. That is sad. What happened to McGuinness? He qualified so well, and he gets taken out by Radianto. Oh no.
Yeah, I think it's the same. Oh yeah, they're almost 3 wide here. I guess it's just 3 into 1 doesn't go.
Yeah, McGuinness already had to leave space for Valek, and Radianto just barges in.
Yeah, overall a bit of a sloppy move from Radiantor, but yeah, there in the back is the Ferrari of Khalil Shahin. He was just kind of looking as it happened, but yeah, good thing he didn't get involved. But yeah, here's McGuinness getting launched into the air.
Jesus, look at Valiak, how close that wheel is to his head.
Yeah, disaster narrowly averted there, but that is McGuinness. Safe to say that is him out.
He will be back. Cars can flip through, but yeah, he will be out due to the damage he sustained. As Ollie Katzenberg, he lost his wing in a separate accident. Oh no, yeah, that's with Witt goes for the same move on Morris Pearson, hitting him and hitting Katzenberg. Oh dear.
Yeah, that is unfortunate for Katzenberg. He just got caught in all of that, but yeah. As there is some other process as well. Yeah, Comedy Per was involved in that. I think Moscato, I saw Aguirre and the Reaper as well were involved in there as well.
I'm just trying to find an onboard for shot from Witt. Witt, let's see what he has. So he hits his teammate. I think that's collateraled. Yeah, nothing he could have done actually. I thought he had an unsafe region, but that's nothing you can do.
Yeah, hit his teammate as well. Or yeah, they made contact.
There's nothing any of them could have done here. It's just one massive collateral accident. Hold on, I just gotta make the game slightly less loud as I realize the mistakes I have done. All right, okay, should be quieter and better now. Okay, we're good now. Oh man, that is one massive incident. We're gonna investigate it all at the end of this race after it ends. So here we go. Lucien, Sarsala, Bettas and Rakus. Rakus has dropped a lot, but I don't think it matters. There's also strategy that might help all of these guys, but yeah, that is a lot of cars damage.
Yeah, definitely. I think I saw McGuinness without a rear wing there, but
yeah, that's from the contact where he smashed into the wall. As we can see, Murray is making an advance already, passing Hoshi. In pure pace, that McLaren will be flying tonight.
Yeah, Hoshi's not had the greatest start. Did he? I think he got overtaken by FG at the start. Now he's been overtaken by Murray as well. Same, I think. Yeah, the person with the worst start must have been Rodney Rakus, considering that he started on pole. Lucian had got a pretty good jump on him on the start there. Here's Murray though in the McLaren. Might he be looking to make the move on Mir and FG? Yeah, here he goes. On the inside of the March car and gets it done easily. Now Hoshi's on the back of the Swedish driver. Could he try and make a move to get past? Meanwhile, here is Hoshi's teammate Radiantor, who gets passed by the McLaren of Attila Kalmar.
Let's see, here we go. No, they go 3 wide. That's the 2 Lotus cars. Salah and Vettel making an advance on Lucien, and it works. The two teammates are side by side. A very experienced Ratko Betes and his pretty much an adept of his. Sarsala behind. This is a Lotus 1 and 2 right now. As Hoshi and FG. Murray has been repassed. Murray hits into the back of FG a bit. Side by side now. The March and the Arrows car. And they will go side by side. No, they don't, luckily, into the S's. That would have been a bit of a nightmare. Yeah. FG a bit upwards there. Valek trying to make a move on Randy Anto. The white dots you can see for all the new people here are people on the standings. Are people who are in the pits currently. So yeah, a bit of an explanation there.
Well, I must say good teamwork from the Lotuses. Both were able to overtake Lucian without an issue, it looked like. But yeah, the Ferrari is still on the back of the two Lotuses. So I think the battle for P1 is still raging on. But yeah, it currently is Ratko Betes who leads. I think Salsaler is just going to have to play rear gunner to Betes here. Or might he actually go for a move later on? That is to be decided later, I guess. But yeah, we'll see what happens here.
Lotus isn't really a team that would do team orders. Lucien is still hungry. Salsaler, though, hits into the back of Betes, does a bump and run. Salsaler is known for being a bit of an aggressive driver. He's young. He knows, you know, he knows that he can fight for positions, as Lucien is trying to find Ferrari's first win in MMS F1. So this is all a very interesting situation. Here we go. Betes hits Lucien off. Gives a bit of payback for what Salsaler has done to him, as Murray goes very wide and loses a spot.
Yeah, don't know what happened there, but
looked like a lockup. From the private testing sessions that we've had here at Bahrain, the McLarens had a lot of pace, but there were issues with the brakes that the drivers expressed. And look at, yeah, red glowing hot, didn't make the corner.
Yeah, well, that's Hoshi ahead by quite a bit then, but yeah, we'll see.
There's re-overtakes Lucien.
As yeah, here's Halil Shahin then in P10, as Attila Kalmar is there just behind him, and there is also Giuseppe Stella in P12. So I think Kalmar is trying it on Shahin. Did they make contact there? Yep. I don't know, but they're side by side heading it down to the run into turn 10 as Kalmar gets ahead of Halil Shahin. Shahin is going to have to defend from Stella behind, but I think that probably won't be too much of an issue.
Yeah, I'm really surprised by the pace of the McLarens. They have it, but they just couldn't execute it in qualifying. Or, well, they're doing it in the race. They surely gained some positions, but at the moment, all the positions they gained were from people that, well, you know, kind of crashed out. So it's not looking good for them.
Yeah. Meanwhile, there's Ratko Betes on the back of Salsaler. Then he could definitely try the move into turn 1, maybe, as he's going to be in the slipstream of his Lotus teammate as they head down the start-finish straight. Now Lucian's in the slipstream of Betes here as well, but he's going to try the move. Yeah,
Lucien is, it's free wide. It's not going to end well. They are pretty much touching tires, everyone with each other here. Betes gets through. Lucien on the outside will be the inside now. Gets through Salsaler, but I think the Estonia will go back with maybe an offensive move. No, he's a bit too far away. Lucien thinks of a move. Lucien goes for a move, but Betes covers her off. The Frenchwoman has to stay behind. Hoshi is attacking Rakus. Murray makes a mistake. FG still close in that march. But wow, Betes, how did he do that?
Yeah, very, very aggressive defending from Ratko Betes, especially into turn 1 as they all went 3 wide. You can see here especially when Lucian has a look on Betes. He defends very, very late here. But they all go 3 wide anyway. Betes and Lucian make contact. And I mean, yeah, 3 wide into this corner.
Inch perfect. It's inch perfect. Lucien hits the bollard, but it's inch perfect pretty much. Any more contact, this would have ended in a disaster.
Yeah, I was really surprised. I was quite sure that we were all going to make contact and it was going to end in tears, but they all kept it 3 wide in through the first few corners. And yeah, I think that really goes to show how skillful these drivers are.
Yeah, the legless man Ratko Betes has really shown his skills here, as Lucien's still on the back of the Serbian. Might pop a move soon, as we have lapped cars in front. All of them involved in the turn 1 accident. As we can see Murray now on the back of Hoshi.
Yeah, Joseph Murray has been kind of going back and forth with Koichi Hoshi in this first few laps, so we'll see if the Brit is able to overtake the Japanese driver in the arrows for P6. But it looks like Miran Evji still been on the back of Joseph Murray here, but we'll see if Swede will be able to make a move on the McLaren, though obviously it is quite unlikely. As here is Murray making a move on Hoshi and into the final corner as well.
Yeah,
Murray gets past
Hoshi's run as well. That's Radianta wide.
Ooh.
Yeah, mind you, the pits are coming soon as well. Obviously, refueling and tyres for those guys. Around lap 9, I think we can expect. Oh, Sassal, a very late move. They touch!
Oh.
And one of the McLarens has gone very wide. And that is Murray, and they're 3 wide behind. Oh, jeez. No, that's Kalmar, sorry. But, yeah. Nonetheless, Murray has gone wide. As Valyak... Hold on. Look at this.
So on board with Valyak on the inside gets Evji. And was that Murray off?
Yeah, that was Murray off. He locked up, and Valyak just got 2 positions for free. Nearly got Hoshi as well.
Good stuff from Valyak.
Yeah, Valyak really happy with the Williams deal in the interviews. So in the paddock, overall a nice atmosphere for once, it seems. As Sansala chasing down Lucien. Lucien, really impressive drive nonetheless. As Igor Veit, sorry, that's not Igor Veit, that's I think Nisbet is being approached to be lapped. So this might put a spanner in the works.
I think he already has actually been lapped.
Sorry, that's Anderson that I'm talking about. I just noticed on the mini-map. So here we go,
Yeah.
Lucien following behind. Actually, Miran, what do you think? What teams will go for what strategies? Because they're all very close together, especially the top 4. Do you think any risks will be taken today?
I mean, Lotus, I think they'll obviously go for the safe option, but I think some teams like Ferrari and then probably Williams could go for some interesting strategies today. I feel like Jacques, especially with being the lone Williams in the top 5, I think he could try some interesting stuff. Same goes for Lucian, considering he's in P2 at the moment. Could he actually try the move on Ratko Betes here into turn 1? Salsaller is just behind there.
But Raku's very aggressive. Oh, and of course. Oh, Jesus, that nearly ended in tears. Also, one thing, while you were talking, we saw Lucien go for a very aggressive move.
Yeah, just went to the back of him, then tried on the outside. Just kind of forced him onto the inside there. But it did not work out. But yeah, I want to see what Rodney Rakos was trying there, as he tries it all the way back from there. Gets Salsaller, but he just bites off more than he can chew and went to the back of Lucian.
Still got Salsaller though. Luckily, no damage for anyone here. As I think, no, Kalmar has not gone off. Same with Murray. Sahir now getting through Radianto quite easily. And then the rest of the field, not much happening, surprisingly. So it's only the top drivers that are fighting here, really. And Betes is approaching Anderson. Closer and closer each lap. Murray is going for a move. Tries to go for a double one. Only gets Hoshi.
Still a very good move nonetheless. That was a pretty late launch from Joseph Murray, and he gets past. So good stuff from the McLaren driver. As I did say, he's been kind of hanging out there. There's FG on Hoshi, as the two are going to go side by side heading into turn 11, I think that is. But it's the March and Arrow side by side, as it's going to be FG on the inside. Hoshi trying to go the long way round, and he is able to defend. FG has actually had to he actually did get past Michal Valyak again, so yeah, we'll see though. But this battle between FG and Hoshi still raging on, as we're going to see them head down to the final corner.
This is the battle of the best of the rest, really, as all the other teams surrounding them are top teams.
Yeah, it is pretty interesting. There's Halil Shahin in the background. I think he's trying it on...
but he's very early. Yeah, he's pulling back into the slipstream. Attila Kalmar, though, might go for a very aggressive move. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he locks up.
Oh.
Contact with Hoshi. And oh, that's a hit off. Oh, no.
What has happened there?
Well, he flips his car back around, spins a bit more, but he's back on the circuit safely. Yes, he is. But what happened here?
That is very bizarre. Well, let's see then.
Oh, that
Shine.
is. Oh, what on earth is he doing?
Oh,
Oh, that is absolutely disgusting.
yeah, just no way that move was gonna work.
How many car lengths is this? This is like, what, 3 car lengths? Absolute Senna move. PlayStation moment, to quote Will Buxton here.
Yeah, absolutely no way that was gonna work. Way too long back. I mean, that was gonna end in tears even before he made the move. I mean, yeah, just look at that, and then the 2 cars flips over. It's gonna be damage for Valiak and for Shine as well. That's completely ruined.
Yeah, we have a radio that's just one leap from Valiak. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, big shame from Valiak. Nothing you could have done there.
Yeah, I mean, you're just a passenger at situations like these. Nothing you can do. Oh wait, Herhold is spinning. The reigning champion currently. He's in the last points paying position. Not really working out for him. He was on the back of Lucas da Silva, old Ferrari test driver. Goes to the inside. Oh, well, he punished himself for that.
Yeah, that was a bit of a clumsy move from Herhold.
Yeah, it's really weird for the man who dominated a bit of last season.
Very true, as Miran Evci's got past Koichi Hoshi again for P6. But I should also mention Joseph Murray, who's gotten himself up into P5. So he's cleared both Hoshi and Evci.
Meanwhile, Betes has managed to clear Anderson. Lucien is doing that just now. So this little bit of a buffer called Tin Anderson has helped Betes a lot here. Look at the gap, it's 1.5 seconds. As now Rakus and Salsala are stuck behind the Dutchman. It might be a move from one of these. No, Joseph Murray, thanks to this little train, has caught up to those guys.
Yeah, traffic playing a vital role here as Rakus is going to clear Anderson now. But there is, there's Murray on Salsaler as the two are going to go side by side down the start-finish straight as we see these guys going two file as Rakus tries to clear Anderson. Here's
yeah, now he's actually sort of Rakus, and he's
actually gets him on a straight. Good stuff from Joseph Murray.
Oh, and Salsala tries to retaliate. Yeah. Karma has damage. Karma without a front wing. It's collateral again. It's just like lap 1.
It's a domino effect here.
Yeah, look, he tries to imitate Ratko Betes, but then you can see slight.
Yeah, that is. I mean, yeah, no words for that. I think, and I think Hoshi and Evji made contact as well.
Yeah, but no damage to them. Oh no, wait, Hoshi has damage.
Oh dear.
Hoshi has damage to the Japanese driver's dream. It might not be over, mind you, because the pit window is closed. He might gain on this, paradoxically. Oh, wait, what? Where did he lose his wing? Did he go straight into Anderson, by the looks of it? Yes. Oh, that is the slightest of taps. But yeah, Hoshi does lose his wing, that's unlucky.
Yeah, traffic chaos here at Bahrain as there's Salsaler on the inside, or at least had a look on the inside of Rodney Rakus, but couldn't quite get it done. Yeah, as Radiantor is gonna try it on Miran Evji now.
Oh, he goes into the S's, wow! Okay, Radiantor, that is a ballsy move.
Yeah, very brave move from Radiantor, and he got it done beautifully as well.
Yeah, but FG is not really retaliating. He tried to move into the hairpin over here, but had to retaliate as to not make contact. But Salsala, I think he might have a vendetta against Rakus in front of him. I'm not sure what happened there, but he tried to...
Stella!
Yeah, double overtake from Giuseppe Stella.
Yeah, good stuff from him. Radiantor was able to clear his Arrow's teammate, but yeah, I think it should be mentioned that Hoshi has damage. As there's FG on Koichi Hoshi, but Stella up into P8 now as Mihail Valiak.
Stuck behind Koichi Hoshi. Not a good race for the Williams driver. Struggling a bit in the midfield, really. And here we go. Easy does it. Easy does it. Yeah, easy does it. Here we go. Now Anderson is being lapped properly without a rear wing, which will put him even further down. FG. Yeah, the battle for the lead is back on. Here we go. Lucien to the inside of Bethes. The Frenchwoman really aggressive move. They nearly bang wheels. Bethes trying to squeeze her into the apex, but Lucien gets the grip, and Lucien is ahead. And Salsala and Rakus once again battling. They nearly touch. Salsala gets a snap of oversteer, controls the car, but we have two Lotuses in an amazing fight over here.
Yeah, great battles all around. We're seeing for the lead. It's great to see.
Oh no!
Oh, was that his material? And what has happened to the Ligier?
I don't know. He was doing decently. He's back on circuit. What did we miss? Sahin makes a move. Nice and simple. Oh, he goes for a... That's silly.
Yeah.
He thought he could do a switchback, I suppose. You know.
Yeah, it just went too deep on Shahin.
Yeah, Sahin slid the car. It's not like the space was given there. It's a mistake from Sahin, who downshifted and had a bit of a spin from the rear, and Material trying to go for the gap. Didn't work. Luckily, no damage for both, so, you know, it's a punishment for Material as he loses a lot of positions, but there is even more chaos. That's the Palawisian driver, Kirai Kyoto, as he is on his roof, or rather the rule hoop. And oh no! Oh!
Yeah, that is
the Air Factor AI. It's back. It's back. Aguirre is not back. Aguirre is out, and that's Pearson. James Morris Pearson from the Pearson family and Pearson Dynamics. A bit of a naughty moment there. Hits into Kyoto. Kyoto out of control car.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is a prime example on not how to do a rejoin.
Michael Maher is one lucky bastard, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, definitely look at that.
Yeah, Aguirre though, not the same same candidate. Hello there. Wheel gone. Aguirre out. Kyoto still spinning, still flipping. It's not looking... Tobias Ripper at least gets a position, as Kyoto now lost his rear wing. Hoshi is in to fix the damages. As Igor Witt also lost his wing. Oh, he lost the wing in this accident. Yeah, got collected. He's last, second last. Oh wait, Lucien has retaken the lead. What happened here? Let's see. Oh wait, we saw that. I'm dumb. I have sclerosis all the time. But yeah, sadly Marcus Aguirre gets the first DNF of the season trophy. It shall be delivered to you before the next race.
As yeah, Bethes and Lucian approaching more traffic. Then there's the Zach speed of Benz Waldinger, who's just going to be lapped for I believe a second time.
No, this is the first time, as Alex Luan, the first Vietnamese MMS F1 driver, is there. Look at Waldinger. Waldinger covered off Bethes. That's a bit controversial. Lucien and Waldinger go into contact. Waldinger and Luan. That's not looking good. Oh, spinning. Oh dear. It's not looking good. Luan, please have a safe rejoin. I think no damage for anyone there. Oh god, Murray went very... Oh wait. Look at the background.
What on earth?
Kalmar got hit by Stella, I think. Yeah, it's... Kalmar locked up. Oh, Stella, nothing could have done. Kalmar just rejoined straight in the circuit. He could have seen him, but I mean... I don't know. Oh, and then... Oh, nearly chops off Valnek as well. Where did Murray? What did Murray do? Oh, he locked out.
Oh. Yeah, the McLaren...
Oh! Oh! That's a jump scare. That's a jump scare.
Thank goodness there was no contact, but...
Yeah, the Eurobron had a bit of an adventure over here. Yeah, Waldinger, they tag each other. The Waldinger starts spinning. Then Luan starts spinning, and it's just not looking good. And then he rejoins, nearly murders. To use a very exaggerated word, Joseph Murray. As he now shall be lapped as Attila Kalmar comes into the pit lane to fix his damages that got even multiplied by Giuseppe Stella. Giuseppe himself watching this race is probably crying right now because both of his drivers got damaged. But yeah, again we are coming closer and closer to the pit window as Lucien and Bethes still in a battle.
Yeah, the battle for the lead still raging on in the midst of all this chaos. Two very good drivers going at it as Radko Bethes trying to follow Celan Lucian in the slipstream. Might actually try it into this corner. I don't think he does. Nope, stays.
Did apply the pressure. When do you think we will get the pit stops? Well, lap 10, nearly lap 11 out of 19. Pit stops should be coming on soon.
I mean, I'd say as early as next lap, I'd say. Because, yeah, I mean, they've got to come at some point. So.
Yep, let's see. Bethes very close to the end, pretty much riding the gearbox of that Scarlet Red Ferrari. No move just yet. Bethes is waiting for the opportunity. He is known as the pressure master from previous seasons, as FG is now stuck behind the train here with Radianto, Hoshi's teammate, and Valyak. And it's a swift, it's not, yeah, that is Valyak, and it's a swift reaction from both. As here we go, Bethes is going for the lead. He's pitting in this lap. He pressured Lucien into a mistake though, and Bethes retains the lead. Lucien is not even coming in this lap. Bethes is ahead, and he's coming in. He can now hold up Lucien all he wants. Murray locks up again into turn 1. As FG has done the move, and there is Shaheen. Oh no, Shaheen has been having such a race. I mean, you know, salvageable race. Now it's not salvageable. As we
yeah,
that's just mean. That's just mean.
Yeah,
I understand it's Max Pizzoni, but come on.
It's just a horrible day for.
I think
Shaheen
Shaheen might have had a brake issue because he comes straight into Radianto, which might have angered him. Radianto is known to be quite emotional, and then Shaheen, more issues ensue. Bonk. But yeah, not looking good. Lucien and Bethes still in a tight battle. Bethes coming in this lap. He's opening up the gates of the Pandora's box, really, wouldn't you agree? I mean, he's the lead car, and he's coming in the first as a proper pit stopper.
Yeah. But I must say, that was a really good move from Radko Bethes. I must say, his driving style is a peculiar one. He really is good at putting the pressure, as I think you did mention. And, yeah, just gets it done with whatever needs to be done.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I guess we have our own MMS version of the Intimidator over here. I mean, I also would be intimidated if a man with hand steering in a 1988 car was battling for the lead. That's quite understandable. Lucien tried to go for a move over here, but it's no use. Bethes, first car to come in. And let's see what his pit stop would look like. Kyoto is getting passed over here. Not the race for the only fans, if they exist. As he's dropped off the jacks, and it's a 6.8 second pit stop. That's a good stop.
Yeah, good stuff from the Lotus pit crew. So that should be Bethes back up swiftly again.
Yeah, and he has no traffic when he rejoins the pit lane, so he is in the best possible situation. Over here, Salsaler very low on fuel, coming into the pits. Lucien also coming in this lap, so Bethes is doing the undercut over here. Will it work, is the question.
Well, strategy is an interesting question, so we'll see what happens. I wouldn't really call myself the best strategist ever, but yeah, we'll see what happens as there's Lucas da Silva. Yeah.
After a proper pit stop, rejoins in front of lapped Nisbet, and we have Michael Mahan, Moscato. Very interesting pair to be catching on screen of Reaper. Shabalaba Ambala. I think I butchered that name, hold on.
Yeah, that was Shabalabama Balama.
Oh yeah,
who just
sorry.
Came out of the pits.
Yeah, Dindy for the XP team. He's actually on the verge of scoring points on debut for Zimbabwe. So, history definitely being made over here. God, look at the speed difference. This is insane.
Yeah, that Benetton. That Benetton is not very good, but yeah, here's Lucien into the pits. As I believe it was a 6.8 for Bethes. Let's see what it will be for Lucien. As
6.8 as well. Equal stops. The question is, who will be ahead? There is Bethes already. As Valyak is getting ahead of FG over here. Pizzoni in front, putting a spanner in the works of both of them, but it is Valyak ahead. And it is Bethes in front of Lucien by quite the margin.
Ooh. So yeah, Bethes must have had traffic then.
Yeah, I mean, Bethes, even if he had traffic, he's still miles ahead. So, oh, there we go. That's Kalmar. A lapped McLaren in the 88. What is this timeline?
I don't know. Something is wrong here.
Yeah, but look at this, right? Raku's still going on in this race. He's doing the longest strat possible here. Not coming in, unbothered by anything. Thriving. He's going for it.
Yeah, we'll see what Rakus is up to in the later laps.
Yeah, Valiak and FG also not coming in, so Williams and March might have very good fuel mileage. Because that's what it looks like to me. And we have Pearson, Comedy Paul, the Silva and Michael might have behind, and we have Moscato and Tobias Reaper. He's been the most quiet driver this whole race, I have to say.
Yeah, it's just kind of slowly progressed up the order, because there that he started last place. He's P15 now in the points.
Yeah, but he should fear the Zimbabwe menace.
No one is safe from Shabalabama Balama.
Yep. Here we go, Murray in the pits. FG is coming in to slap in with Valek and Rakus. There was a yellow flag momentarily because of the cars parking on the apex. Vettel is lapping Luan now. Swift lapping job, no issues yet. Oh, actually, slight look up from Betez, but he gets ahead. Lucien unable to lap Igor Vet. That might be some very vulgar radio messages coming soon. Kalmar nearly takes out his teammate as Salsala manages to lap the McLaren.
Wonder what happened to Kalmar though. Did he lock up? Maybe?
He lost the front. Yeah, he locked up. But yeah, material coming in the slap. Pearson going for the long run. Comedy Paul, same thing here for the BMS Scuderia Italia team.
Yeah, a lot of incidents at the turn 1 as
But it's very weird. You'd expect those incidents to maybe come in the S's. You know, turn 1 sure is a hairpin and an overtaking opportunity, but I still don't expect to see so many incidents there.
Yeah, I mean, all the incidents have been in turn 1. I can't think of any other incident this race.
Yeah. Maybe turn 2, but that's basically turn 1.
Yeah. As Rakus is into the pits now, let's see what pit stop time it will be for the Finnish driver in the Williams.
He might actually benefited the most. I mean, he has the fastest lap at the moment, and he had a very nice gap over Bettis and the sorts. It is still not out of the question that he might do well over here.
That is very true.
Never mind, there is Bettis. Never mind, he just destroyed my whole hope of a very nice and strategic race over here. There is Rakus and there is Lucien, still stuck behind Igor Witt. I think Lucien will be getting frustrated. Yeah, she's getting frustrated. Hits it to Witt, loses it, and it might be all gone. There's damage though, and that's Rakus! Rakus has no front wing.
Dear.
He just came in for a stop. No, Rodney. What happened to you?
Worst time to lose a front wing, I think. This takes the cake.
Oh no. Radianta goes wide.
Yeah. It's just
I don't even know.
Such a shame for Rakus there.
I mean, Radianta is cutting into the circuit, trying to avoid him though last minute. I don't know what to think over here. It's...
Yeah, big shame for Rodney Rakus there, and Lucian who lost it there as well. So, yeah, just something weird is going on today.
Yeah, it is a very weird day. It's always a hectic opener in Bahrain, but I don't think it has ever been this hectic. As with 5 laps to go, well, 4.5 laps to go, we have yours truly, Ratko Betez, in the lead by 7 seconds. Oh my lord. Oh wait, Kyoto is out of the race. The Palau talent not having a good debut. You can tell Johnson that he can throw himself out. Yeah, but here we go, Kyoto. Oh. Engine gone.
Ooh. And that's our first mechanical retirement of the session.
Yeah, might pose a few raised eyebrows for the Ford engine users. As Salsala tries to lap Radianto. No, denied. Murray stuck behind a limping Rodney Rakos. It's a very sad sight to see. But he is bunching up the field over here. Lucien gaining just a bit on Betters. But actually Betters might come under the clutches of Max Bisognia's driving very soon. But even then, Lucien would have to go through 2 lapped cars to get to Betters. 7 seconds.
Yeah, we'll see as there's Rakos into the pits again. Such a shame.
Yeah, it's a very sad sight. As Pearson is coming in this lap. And that is Comedy Poor. Yellow fuel light on the left top of your screen. It's shading through the graphics. That's worrying. He's not come in yet.
It is quite worrying. But let's see this then. What has happened here? As Murray goes wide.
And Kalman goes, oh!
Oh!
Oh, whoa! Oh, 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 oi. The two McLarens
make contact.
Yeah, that could have ended in a literal nightmare. But both of them, as Comedy Paul, will now try to lap Tin Anderson. No, backs out of that one. It wasn't really needed. He's coming in this lap anyways. There's no need to risk things. As here we go. Moscato in as well. So the only cars remaining on track are Michael Maher, Reaper and Comedy Pool have not done a pit stop. That's the main message here. Michael Maher coming in the snap. He has to worry about material behind him as the Polish driver sends it side by side. No, Michael Maher defends. Wow.
Yeah, good defense from Michael Maher in the what is he?
That's the
Real, yeah.
Very peculiar team. They only did 2 seasons in real life Formula 1, 88 and 89, and then they just disappeared.
Yeah, as there's Material trying to get past Michael Maher into the braking zone, turn 10 on the inside, as they are going to be side by side heading into turn 11 now. There's Tobias Reaper just in the background, but as here's Harry Herold, the reigning champion, getting past Lucas da Silva for what is that?
That's P8, as the Silva is driving for Osella.
Yeah, that's pretty good stuff from Harry Herold, at least up in P8. As
that's Material.
Getting past the Silva as well. As he gets past without issue into the final corner.
Yeah, the Osella not the most powerful car on Earth. Powered by their own engine, by the way, as FG's going on Murray through the S's.
Is this really gonna work as he goes on the outside? It does.
What?
I think that is.
Oh, so
I think that is probably one of the most bizarre moves we've seen the entire race.
Look at this. So he goes wide. Both of the McLarens go wide. Okay, I can't use the onboards; they're too loud. And FG gets a good run on the McLaren. I repeat, on the McLaren in a march. And then Murray gets held up by his teammate. FG is like, thanks, man. And in the wow, I'm just impressed.
And this is his MMS F1 debut as well. So
yeah, that is insane.
Well, that is the march of Miran FG up into P4 then.
And now if anything happens at the top, mind you, Miran, FG might be on for a debut podium.
That would be insane. But we're only about 2 laps remaining, so let's see how this will unfold.
Bettez is getting stuck behind Pizzoni as Lucien has already got Vit behind, and he's on the back of Luan. He's gaining, it's just 5 seconds, but those 5 seconds would have to disappear within 2 laps, basically. Oh boy, here we go. We are in for the final few laps. It's just 4.8. He's stuck behind Pizzoni. He's going to go for it on the AGS. No issues on the straight. Max Pizzonia, a very calm Max Pizzonia. As Luan goes into the pit lane, he's one of the cars that were damaged at the start of the race, so he couldn't get him on mileage. As that's Salsala through, that's also, I think, McGuinness. Yeah, that's McGuinness also coming in. Salsala looks up though, he does not lap Radianto, as that's Kalmar going off. Murray's going off again. The brakes at McLaren are absolutely terrible.
No.
And he nearly goes into FG. FG goes side of Valyak. Valyak, in the midst of all this, gets the position.
Yeah, Valyak really took advantage of that and got that P4, but there's Murray on the inside of FG again. Is he going to try it into the SS? No, he's ahead before the SS.
Yeah, that McLaren has insane grip by the looks of it.
Yeah, it really, really does.
The Silver, Pearson, Hoshi back into the points. So maybe that's a bit of a reconciliation there, considering his bit of a sad accident. As we can see, Komodipo and Dindi. Shabalambalamba. No, Dindi. It's just Dindi. Oh no, wait! Michael Maher is spinning in the background.
Oh dear. And there's some bodywork there.
Yeah, that's that is from Michael Maher. Oh no! What happened? So Sahin goes for Tobias Reaper. Oh, Michael Maher couldn't avoid it.
No idea what Shaheen is doing today, but
yeah, he got very, very happy to get the debut drive for Ferrari. He's been stuck in midfieldish cars, I would say. He finally gets the promotion to Ferrari, and then qualifying doesn't go his way. Then the race, just a thing to forget, really. As here we go, it's Murray and Valyak now, as we're on the final lap of the race, and it's just 3.5 seconds. I don't know. Is this fighting distance?
I don't know. I think Bettas might have it in the bag, unless I don't know. Maybe some mistake happens. But let's see Murray and Valyak then, as
Murray already. Yeah, the brakes are dead. That's what Murray is saying on the radio. He cuts in front of FG, but it's not like it matters. I mean, he is still behind Valyak. It's still not going to be an amazing race result for McLaren. Lucien is catching, but it's not quick enough.
Yeah, I think Bettas is gonna have this one, and Lucien has to clear Pisonia as well. So there's still a bit of stuff to do, as Joseph Murray has to fend off the march of FG there. Here is Giuseppe Stella trying it on, or trying to have a look on Dindi Shabalabama Balama, as he actually might have a good run into turn 1. I think he could definitely try it into turn 1. Let's see though.
Hold on, I gotta check the thing. Oh, Nisbet had a normal pit stop, alright. Back to the below things. Yeah, there we go, Stella onto Dindi. Ooh, aggressive.
Bit of an aggressive move, but I think Stella is ahead, and yes, he is. So
here
good
we go.
stuff.
Bettas exits the final corner. This is his first win since season 1 of the Belgian Grand Prix. Radko Bettas, now legless, wins in Formula 1. He's done it. He wins Bahrain. He wins for Lotus. 2 seasons of attempts of winning. 2 seasons of hard work at Lotus. And he's finally done it. What a drive. Céline Lucien, another P2 for Ferrari. Wasn't a win today, but still a very, very good drive. Despite the issues. Saller, what a drive. Debuts in the Lotus. Instant podium. Wow. Valyak debuts for Williams. Also a very good result. Then we have Murray. Miran FG, driver of the day. I don't care. How on earth is that car in such places is beyond me today.
Yeah, well, I mean, great drives from everyone all around today. Radko Bettas, better late than never with that victory. It's been, how long did you say, 2 seasons?
Yeah, pretty much he's been out since season 1. He hasn't won a race in season 1. This is season 4. Actually, I might not be putting my driver of the day on FG because Harry Herhold started 23rd, finishes 7th. That is your reigning champion.
Yeah, the drive of a champion as he goes from P23 to P7. Good stuff from Harry Herhold today.
Look as the silver scores points. James Morris Pearson bloody scores points. I mean, and I'm not speechless. There will be obviously a few penalties down the line as we continue, as we will review all the incidents. But yeah, This has been a very nice race. We're just waiting for Michael Maher to finish the session. It is Michael Valjak with the fastest lap for the Williams team, and this will give him 1 additional point. But yeah, the points are rounded off by Haider Sahin, but then again, he had a few antics this race, so I'm not sure if he will score those points. But yeah, who would be your driver of the day, Miran?
Oh, well, I think we've seen so many great drives today. Well, I think it must go to Herholt, wouldn't it, to the world champion. I mean, going up so many positions, there's been so much chaos up and down, and I think, well, you might say it's just easy, just drive. Staying cool while incidents happen is a very tough task, and he really demonstrated his mettle today. So, yeah, Herholt gets my vote.
Yeah, so here we go. Michael Maher crosses the line, and the race is done. It has been a phenomenal opening race. I think you have to say, you have to agree.
Yeah, I feel like we had everything today. We had the overtakes, we had the drama, we had the action, everything you can ask for a season opener.
Yeah, this definitely does also show the absolute chaotic nature of MMS. As in 88, you would expect the McLarens to just do the job, fly away. Not here. Oh wow. Well, that's it from us. Next race, the Spanish Grand Prix, this time at Jerez. The 1988 Jerez, if I'm correct. So an interesting track, quite fast, quite nice, should be good for racing. So, with all that done, that's it from me.
Yeah, and I have been Miran, and
it's been all from Kai. Yeah, and be sure to be safe and run your seatbelts, and see you next time out in Spain. Bye bye.